Hey YouTube fan, this is Lawrence from Washington D.C. and I'm out and about today, taking a walk, my evening walk. I'm trying to work my way back up to a half a mile, then a mile, and I'm just thinking about maybe a week ago I couldn't even get a, I couldn't even walk, up the street from where I lived. So I'm just walking through my community. It's a nice, cool day evening out, and some woods and stuff out here. So what was on my mind today? This is day 7 of the 30-day social media challenge. Is today I just wanted to start with a humble statement. Um, I never want to sound like I'm preachy or I know more than others or I'm telling people like I got all this wisdom. I think the one great thing about social media is that we all get to share information. We never know what people are going through, but I never want to sound preachy to anybody. If in my messages or if in the comments that you feel that I am, please say that. Um, I'm far too humble of spirit to try to come off like I'm preachy or I'm this great, you know, success story. All we are is spiritual beings, and I don't want to, like I said, hopefully, in anything that I share, it's just maybe from an empathetic standpoint where we can help other people. Um, so I'm down the street from where I live, and it's a little creek over here in the background. And it's a nice evening out, so I said I'd just come down here and chat for a second. Um, I've talked about time in the day, and I've talked about different things, and I've talked about books, and I've talked about those things. Today, again, it's just been a humble day for me. For the most part, it's quiet. I'm out in nature, and like I was saying the other day about recharging, I needed to get out and take about an hour or so and recharge. I'll go back up to this bridge, which is cool. And it's funny. One thing about all of us we have in us is this seed of greatness. Like everybody that I encounter, in one way or another, has a seed of greatness in them. They may not know it, and other people sometimes have to reveal it or tell them, but they have a seed of greatness. We all have that. It's just what do we do to nurture that seed of greatness? Are you nurturing your seed of greatness today? And what do I mean when I say that? How you nurture your seed of greatness? Are you developing yourself? Reading YouTube videos, information, DVDs and CDs. That all nurtures your seed of greatness. We all have it in us. If it's just running your household, you want to run a great household. And in that, you want to be able to develop yourself into the best person, the best leader for your household, or if you're on a job, profession. You want to develop yourself so you can be the best professional. And sometimes that requires you developing and nurturing the seed of greatness that you have in you. We all have it. We all have a talent. The Creator has given us different talents. It's just up to us to identify these talents, to begin to nurture and develop these talents, and then help other people so that we may assist each other along this journey. It's funny that, in some circles, I run in people always looking for things that divide us, but really at the end of the day, we need to find things that we all have in common. We're all smart people. We all grown-ups. We're all in different stages of life, and sometimes we're on different paths. It's amazing that when I tore my Achilles, how many young people and people who had the injury before me that were able to help me. And it was great because I listened to them. Obviously, they've been through this, but they were helping me. Now I'm a little bit older, so it's going to take me a little longer to heal. But at the same time, they had words of wisdom from something that they encountered and they've been through that I hadn't. So I think that's the great thing about social media. If used properly, there's so much information we can share. It's just, from a human standpoint, to help people and to share the things that we have in common, as opposed to sometimes the route that people take to point out all the differences and the things that kind of divide us from time to time. So I just wanted to share that today. I wanted to be able to be humble this day, to make sure anybody watching these videos knows that Lawrence from Washington is a helper. I'm not a selfish person, and I don't think I'm arrogant or anything like that. At least I hope I'm not. And again, if I come across any type of way arrogant to anybody or self-righteous or knowing more than everybody or a little too wise or anything like that, please feel free to leave me a comment in a nice way. If you leave it in a disrespectful way, I probably won't get back to you anyway. But it's cool either way. You can let me know whatever it is, and I'm good with it. And I appreciate any input that you have for me that's going to help me develop better videos and to be a better person to help more people in this life. So again, you guys have a great day. Develop your seed of greatness within you. And I'll talk to you all tomorrow.